about Brett? When's his? Okay, so his is... Oh, so it's back to back? Oh, okay. Yeah, hers is the 9th. But does that mean you'll miss the spin ride then? You guys will just come back Friday night. How's the other? Still stuck with vision. Did she drive yet? Okay. So her vision would be what? 2200, something like that, or?
I don't know. I mean, it's corrected, but it's still nice if we don't live it. I don't live it. You know, I can go by what she tells me. Just uncorrected it. She's got a little bit of a lid droop on that right side now. That she did this and that.
Yeah.
Take pictures. She rolls stuff on. She's got that now. It popped up on the didn't see before on the picture. So.
Can she read and everything okay?
Yeah.
And his prognosis is cancer-free?
Her other eye, she has histoplasmosis in her opposite eye.
Which she already had that, right?
Right. Which that's another thing. She saw her. Fortunately, that's stable. She had to get injection on that side to try to help stabilize that. It's like that's the fuck good eye.
hours, you know, they're not our hours. They're not 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 or anything.
Right.
In fact, right now I'm 8 to 4:30. I get off every day at 4:30. I actually like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. And at 4:30, I'm flat out off. little more on the top end, and I find that I'm actually switching chain rings more frequently.
Right?
In a good way. I think what it is I'm riding smart. Yeah, good high cadence. Sometimes the small chain ring thing's a thing of pride to me. You know, I don't want to shift into it. I shouldn't have to. But I'm kind of trying to put that aside. Like once, before I even hit Lamar, I switched to the small chain ring because from the time I get off a mission, most of it's climbing. And, you know, almost all the way up Lamar, I'm climbing. What I'm interested in seeing is to see if not having the compact will affect me much on places like Billy Goat Hill. Yeah, Billy Goat Hill will be more difficult. Because that compact front chain ring is what makes Billy Goat Hill more doable. I think I'll be fine.
I'm definitely warm.
Yeah, I figured, because I'm warm, and I've got gloveless, and I don't have a thing covering my head, and short sleeve, and
I'll be honest, they all have great.
But I may be the one who regrets that. But you know what? Your body doesn't run hot. For some reason, my body runs hot. And open up your helmet too. Oh, you got double long sleeve. Do you have short sleeve at all?
No.
Oh, goodness.
Yep, not on. Practicing my swim technique.
You're going to get it down today. Technique perfected.
Yeah, I got some new pieces too. I just wasn't sure on the weather. If it had been sunny, I'd probably been better at knowing what I was going to do.
Well, one thing you probably didn't think about is all the humidity in the air.
Yeah, that's the other thing, because it does feel warmer than what the temperature says.
The base layer long sleeve too?
Yeah, yeah.
You could take the base layer off.
Yeah, I could.
I can pocket it. I got plenty of pocket space.
I'm probably okay on that. Knowing me, I'm probably good with that. Having that outer layer off there and getting the gloves off.
I'd take this off too.
Yeah.
Get air up in the head.
Yeah. That, but I got some pieces from backcountry that are Castelli, and they're true base
You got the old helmet on.
Yeah, because I figured it was going to get cruddy out. I was going to wear the old stuff.
Yeah.
But they're extremely nice base layers and everything. Good vents in the pit area.
Yeah.
One of them's got long sleeves, but it's thin long sleeves, and then the front of it's got wind-stopping material on it.
Okay, I like
So
the wind-stopping material.
Keeps your core warm. You can still cool off on it.
I
Really
bought
nice
I bought all of Steve Smithers' old gear, all his old Team Go. Here she is. She made it.
Yep.
Of course, I don't have it on today, but I've wore it several times. So now I've got, between Pam and I, we've got, I think, 5 Team Go kits. But he had a wind vest, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a long sleeve, and believe it or not, everything fit. Of course, when he first started with Team Go, he was pretty heavy. He was just new into cycling. He said, and he's probably right, he says right when he joined and bought all the gear, he says right after that, JP said that he was going to disband the team. And so he and...
I still got it.
You did it!
That's good.
5 miles per hour.
Hey, you climbed it.
Yep.
But anyway, so right off the bat, then he and Dan Jackson just went and started grip and rip. So, you know, JP's talked multiple times about not doing the team anymore, and I'll bet you this will be our last year. Because his heart's not in cycling anymore. Right now, his heart's in starting his new life with his new career. You know, and you know it's hard to succeed, especially in this type of a career, without doing that.
Yeah, exactly right.
So right now we're just going to have to get used to him talking about Mercedes-Benz because that's guy. I liked it. I like it that he's succeeding.
Yeah.
You know, and
that's good. Make some money and everything there, and have fun with whatever you're doing. You know, that's key. I won't be buying anything from him, but
no, we might have him help us find a used car for Steven.
That's a painful thing. I told him. I won't spend that much for a car.
Well, not only will I not spend that much for a car, but I don't want to spend that much. You know, my boss for 10 years had a Mercedes, and every time he'd have repair bills, they were huge.
Yeah.
I mean, they were huge. And when he'd get 4 new tires, he was dropping $1,000 plus for 4 new tires. You know, 1,200 or whatever. I mean, every bill was huge.
Yeah, I'm sure the maintenance is expensive for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll carry on.
Yep, let's do it.
That's one of those where I'll look at it, unless I fall into like some windfall of money.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, you know, I would consider something like that at that point in time when the repair bills wouldn't be an issue.
Right. If I had money like that.
bags all around. She likes the look of it. Yep, it's very similar to the cube. Yeah, I can't do it right now.
one good thing about having weeds and grass. It's amazing how much comes off when you do that. You
Yeah,
know?
it really is.
I'm always amazed. It's like you look at your hands, you go, oh Jesus. But then if you got grass and everything to wipe it, it's like, oh man, it's not so bad now.
And the good thing is right now, because I have black barcode, I need to change hands now.
Yeah. I took my bike up to bike stop and had to do my gears as far as the shifting.
How's it working?
It's okay. I've probably got some slack in the cable right now, so it's not quite as crisp as what it was when I first had it. It's still not. It just is what it is. And I'm just not going to spend the money right now.
Bike Source dropped the ball on that. They honestly should have stepped up and said, we'll work with Specialized and get this taken care of because you had problems from the very start. yourself, I can get a free 505, and I'm gonna get it. I'll either put it on her bike or put it on mine and put this on hers. But I want to work with her on getting a higher average cadence. That's what, I mean, that's really what you need. see, on the cassette, I don't use the small head on the cassette as much. And when I do, I can pick up my speed. Yeah. Plus the big chain ring is so much bigger. You know, I could do that hill without going, but yeah, probably not a bad idea. I could do that without changing, I think, but it's just so much more comfortable.
Yeah.
And based on what I've been reading too, your bike talks to you, and like yours was chattering.
Right, it does.
And the chattering in that instance is saying you need to change to the small chain ring.
Yeah.
It's not really designed to be on the big and big.
Yeah. Yeah. So it gets me on that though when I change out like that. It's all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden. Even if you gradually do it, it's just the pedal strokes are so much different for my legs, and that's why.
What I do is I'm doing both hands almost at the same time. When I am shifting with the left hand, I shift twice with the right hand. Almost. It's not quite exactly the same, but it's very close to the same.
Yeah.
And you don't notice near as much that way.
So now I get, when you're going to get in the Lake Tacoma and everything though, it's like small gear all the way, baby. It's like the little baby chain. And
the other thing though is what I've noticed is with this new front derailleur, now that it's adjusted properly, it shifts so easy. The only reason I blew it up there was because I shifted at a terrible time. I was spinning fast going downhill. You know, I should have shifted earlier before I had this fast spin, but you know, my cadence was probably 110. And then I shifted, and that was stupid. That's what cost me there. Otherwise I wouldn't have lost the chain. But outside of that, it just shifts flawlessly.
I talked to those guys, and they're trying to say, well, they're trying to convince me to say, if I was going to, let's see, what was it? Yeah, because I went in and I bought the light. That's what I did. Bought a light, and I put the tires and everything there. But I asked the guys in back there, I just said, how much is it to change at least the derailleur stuff out in the shifters on the bike? I don't need brakes and all that kind of stuff there. And it's still, I want to say, but the price of labor was ridiculous. $100 for to do that. I think the price at 500. They said the Shimano 105 is what they were saying. Price point.
11 speed 105 is good. JP had it on his cross bike and he loved it.
Yeah. And that's what they said. I go, okay, the race on there. I go, yeah, the technology. They go, it'll shift better than your Dura stuff is.
Yeah. It's really seamless. It's just. Just keep your eye out on KC. You're on KC, the Facebook page.
Hey.
Just keep your eye out on there, because I mean you can. We figured you'd.
Right down.
Yep. Oops. Footprint symbol. Yeah, we'll wait for that light car to turn. Yeah, once you make the move, you won't hate Shimano quite as much. to go. Well, he's going to jail. He's not going to get out of that. He's going to get convicted.
Yeah, those cameras, man. The cameras have revolutionized how police act.
And guess what? He's going to die in jail. And it's not going to be a long life.
Yeah.
He's going to get killed.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not saying it's not just. Well, what I mean, here's my phone call. Hello. You turn right, then you keep going straight. You turn right, you're heading. At the stoplight, you make a right, and then you go to the next stoplight and go straight. So at the top of that little hill, at the top of that hill after the dam, you make a right-hand turn. Right-hand turn, yep. Yeah, straight down and you'll see the CVS pharmacy. By the CVS pharmacy, there's little places. Are you? Well, I'm trying to think of what stoplight you're talking about. I think you must have gone the wrong direction, honey. See ya? See ya? No, that's where I am. You just go straight there. Are you there already? No, you don't. No, you go straight. You see the CVS pharmacy? You go straight. I don't see you yet. I'm going to turn around and look for you in a second. You don't turn right for a long time. You go straight past the CVS pharmacy towards that little shopping center. I'll turn around because I don't. Oh yeah. Okay, I see you. Yeah, you see me. I'm just in a circle. Just go straight. Just straight through. Go past CVS pharmacy. You'll see the Longview pharmacy. Yeah, Tom just around. Yeah, he just did the roundabout. All right. Yeah, you do. Well, that's why you get it out of your system. him out. You didn't call him. You almost have to have a license to close out. I figured you'd be a little toasty. And so far, we haven't got that rain. I mean, we got like spit on a couple times. Nothing.
So your shoes, you like your shoes?
Yeah, I like them.
Okay.
What size do you wear?
Well,
I figured you're probably 47, 48. Yeah, 5 or 46 for me. But your shoes are very little difference between our shoes. I think my Garmin is a little bit, I think they said it's a third stiffer. Yeah. Because I don't know if I haven't had these quite 2 full years yet. I got these right before crank out hunter. I got 2 crank out hunters. So it's not quite 2 years yet. Yeah. And they're just a tad bit lighter. Yeah, they are. Yeah, yours are probably just as comfortable as mine. What's that? Yeah, it would be. It's hard to do it side by side though because no store carries them all. Yeah. Yeah, and with the carbon sole, you know, once you get a little scratch on that carbon sole, it's yours. Pam cost us the light. Alright, let's do it. I'm following, man. We got the arrow. Let's do it. Jump over, right over, right away. Everything else is giving me 30 left. On those. Me right now. Tell me we hit 30. You cost us a life.
How did I come?
Just now, we would have got you. You cost us a life.
What did I cost you though?
Because you were the one that was holding the traffic up, and we were behind the traffic.
All everybody's braking and everything, trying to swerve around you.
I'm so happy that I did that then. Good for me. Oh, I didn't get 15 yet. I'm still at 14.6. I'm trying to break out of the 14. I can't get 15 to think.
Season's probably not the time to be trying to set a speed record.
That's true. But these kind of days are my best.
Every hill around that you want to climb, that's probably not another way.
That's true. But this is the weather I ride the best in when it's cool. Once it gets hot, I won't be able to be very good. Unless I get really strong.
Well, maybe not be able to push you.
He'll come behind me and give me a boost.
No, he's saying Nadja.